What is happening, guys? I'm coming through another video, and let's talk about this topic. So, this is one of the more annoying things that can happen, but if you ever catch yourself in a position like this, try not to worry about it too much, because it's going to be what it's going to be, right? I mean, we can't control how other people are, what other people do, other people's thoughts. And at the end of the day, all these gang stalking people are going to do what they're going to do. They're going to think what they're going to think. Most of the time, they want to think these thoughts because it would bother them to acknowledge the truth of any situations that they're even involved in. They have to think these ways. They have no other choice. And it's in situations where you might be thriving in life and you catch people gang stalking you. You catch people over the internet gang stalking you on social media. Gang stalking your entire life and trying to find you places that they know you go to, and then going there and just asking you a bunch of questions and continuing on. They're trying to figure out as much out about you as possible so they can tear you down. They want to figure you out. They want to figure out your every move. They want to I don't know. It's just crazy. They almost want to get in your skin almost. They're very, very, very weird people. All these people. It shows how much of a life they do not have of their own. They want to live through you, is what it is at the end of the day. They want to live through you. Because their existence sucks. Their life sucks. Big time sucks. So that's why they want to do the things that they do. They can't understand why things are happening for you. They want things to happen for them, but they don't. They just have nothing. And that's why they want to do all these things. They want to get in these groups behind the scenes. They want to all laugh and make jokes and tear you down behind closed doors and stalk you, figure you out more, try to turn everything against you. They turn people against you. They could be in a group, and this group will go to other people, and the entire group will be telling other people about you and saying all these dirty things. And all of a sudden, all these people are now turning all these other people against you. So it's like a whole ricochet that's going on. And you could be the best person in the world. If they choose to do this, they can do this, and they can very well convince people that you are something that you're not even. And there's not a whole lot you can do in that situation. There really is not. You just have to deal with it, and if you see these people in person, you can redeem yourself. You can talk to these people, but sometimes, you know what? They're not even going to want to talk to you. They're just going to want to turn their backs and believe what they want to believe about you. And not a whole lot you can do in that situation. Just try to ignore it. Try to keep living your life. Try to get away from that type of energy. Go to different places. Let people believe what they want to believe. It's a cruel thing that these people do. It truly is. And I've been through it. I know what it feels like. Just talking about it brings you back. It makes you start to feel that inside, what it actually feels like. And it's crazy. It's dark. Whenever I talk about this stuff, it's dark. It's very dark things. These people are very dark themselves, and it makes you feel what they feel. I can feel people's intentions towards me. And it's a crazy thing how I can feel it so strongly. And I've been surprised so many times in my life because things like that have never happened to me whenever I was younger. I mean, never. I feel whenever I turned the age of 19, things slowly started to turn very, very, very weird and very dark. People started to slowly turn against me, turn on me. And it's because of the positive progress that I was making in my life. And that in itself is what did it. I did nothing to nobody. I treated nobody poorly. I literally did nothing besides focus on myself, and that was enough to get everybody to turn against me. And it happened. And it was bad timing because things happened in a past relationship at that time as well, and it just felt like the whole world was against me. It felt like parents was against me at that time. I just felt helpless. I was mad. Couldn't understand why things were happening to me like this, but I used all that as motivation and just turned into a complete animal in the gym. Just complete animal, working out, getting ripped, getting shredded. Still mad, but I just kept going and going and going and going and going, and it worked. Everything, every thought. I've mastered myself in that gym, and I defeated everybody that turned against me, and I actually got a lot of people back on my good side, and like, not even to the point where I'm hanging out with these people just like their thoughts. Like, I made people understand that they are wrong for doing what they did to me, and all these other things. Like where I come from, the hate definitely slowed down, but there's still people that do. It wasn't where it was, because people, like I mentioned in another video, some people will come to the point and they will honestly accept. They will accept you and that you are the real deal. Like, some people really will accept that and be like, you know what? We gotta give the guy credit. Alright, we gotta give him credit. Let's stop hating on this guy. We gotta give him credit. Because it's never a good thing to hate. They realize that hating you is only bringing them down as well. When people hate on you, it's a reflection of what it shows in them. Do you think all these types of people want to live like that forever? And have hate towards you forever just because you're looking good, just because you're succeeding, just because you're doing your thing? Absolutely not, but some people will. Some people will live like that forever. And it's all about what's going on in their life. If their life was better, they would not be hating on you. They're hating on you because their life sucks. They're gang stalking you because they are at the lowest of lows. They are a bunch of scumbags in a group. When they are alone, they are absolutely worthless. Nothing. They have nothing to show, just nothing. Everything about them is horrible. They feel empowered when they get in these groups. And it's what it is. But they are powerless alone. They have no real power. And that's why they are gang stalkers. And they do the dirtiest things. And like I said, at the end of the day, all these negative people, all these haters that are doing this stuff, they wouldn't be doing what they're doing if they didn't hate their own existence on this earth. They just wouldn't. They have time to do that. They have time to look at somebody else's life and hate it. It makes no sense. I'm not looking at professional sports players and I'm hating on these people. I'm not stupid enough to know how much work they put in to get to the level that they're at. They put their entire existence and being into it. Do you think they're partying every weekend? No. Do you think they're in the gym every single week? Damn near every single day? Yes, they are. And they're working at a completely different level because since a young age, they were building themselves up. They laid a solid foundation at a young age with their sport. And they worked their way up. And they became elite. How can you hate on that? How can you not respect that? How? It's no different in any other situation where somebody might be hating on you. Basically, you pulled off what they wish they could have, and they hate you for it. And they see it as you just thinking you're better than everybody else. A lot of these people, oh, he just thinks he's so much better, or she just thinks she's so much better. it's just more fake insults, because some of the more successful people, they're honestly the nicest people. And yeah, there are some rich people that might not be, but you have to look at their life as well and wonder, what did they go through? What did people do to these people to make them like that? And that's what I can see as well in rich people. I don't even blame some of these rich people that don't want to acknowledge anybody. Think about what probably happened to those people. They probably got treated very poorly. Now they don't want to acknowledge anybody. Now they're known as these rich, grumpy people that think they're just better than everybody else. But honestly, are they actually like that, or do they despise a whole bunch of other people because people are fake? And they know that. These are things you got to take into consideration. You can't just quickly judge somebody. You can't just see one thing and judge somebody. And it's hilarious because on this channel, it's exactly what happens to me. I can make one video and someone's trying to find any little fault, any little thing that they can find in me to use against me to say something negative. And I can literally, it doesn't matter what anybody says, they could say whatever they want. I can feel it in the text, I can feel it in the comment, what they're actually doing. And it makes me laugh, because I know what they're doing. You can't judge until you know someone's full story. People be, oh, why do you do these videos? Why do you do so many videos? Why are you doing these videos on this? Why are you doing these videos on that? There's so many videos. I have like 900 plus videos by now, most likely. Like, did you watch every video? Do you know who I am? Do you know my backstory? Do you know what happened to me in the past? No, you don't. People look at one video and be like, oh, this person's this, and try and judge you, like you and your entire life and existence. Are you stupid? Or are you stupid? It's shit like that, man. It's really funny and amazing how some people are. It really is. It's just stupidity. Like, you can't teach the stupid, because stupid are gonna stay stupid. It's what it is. And you're gonna waste your time, you're gonna waste your breath, you're gonna waste your thoughts trying to convince these people in arguments and messages, going back and forth with these people, trying to convince them of how things really are. Let them type that stuff. Let them say that stuff in person. Let them say that stuff over social media. Let them say that stuff anywhere they want. And don't even acknowledge it. Like what they said, like, okay, we'll carry on now. Yeah, what was that? And the person over here is talking. Okay, what was that? And you just look the other way and continue on with your life, because you see what they did. Laugh at it. Continue on. Yeah, what were you saying, bro? Someone else just said something, but yeah, I couldn't really hear that. Yeah, what were you saying? You know what I mean? Like, just let it go. Okay. That's how it is. That's how it should be. That's what I do. And yeah. Because it truly is a joke how some people are. Just plain stupid. It shows the true reflection of who they are. And nothing else. Nothing more, nothing less. It's spot on is what that is. And that situation in itself. So, keep your guard up, keep your eyes peeled, do what you gotta do, and don't let these people get an inch over you. Stay strong, stay up, and keep fighting the good fight. Because there's gonna be negative stuff out there, and it is empath season right now. All this bullshit, all this negativity, it's all being drowned out. People are getting sick of it. People are getting sick of the bitch-made behavior that there is in this world, and I am too. I'm getting sick of all these weak, spineless cowards that all they do is run their mouth. But when you do something, they just get so offended. When you do something real, when you actually do something, because they did something first, now they don't want no peace. It's because they're spineless cowards. They're emotional. All they want to do is talk, talk, talk. But they ain't shit. They never will be shit. And they know that. So, I'm going to end this video here, guys. Get some sleep. And we'll be back tomorrow with the next video. Until next time, guys. Peace out.